What's going on? It's the RapNerd, and I just got back from seeing a new action thriller called The Amateur, starring Rami Malek. Now, the story follows his character, who plays somewhat of a highly intelligent tech support agent for the CIA, and he has all of the stereotypical characteristics of what's considered to be a nerd. You know, he's timid, he's quiet, not that athletic, not that physical, blase, blase, blah. But when his wife is killed in a terrorist attack, he decides to flip all of that and take revenge into his own hands to go after the people that did it. And I had a great time watching this film because, to me, this is a sum up of a sequence in Skyfall between James and Q. Q's pretty much the tech guy for them as well, and there's this conversation that they have when they first meet where Q goes, "I could inflict more damage behind my laptop with my couple old gray more than you can do in one day out in the field. You know, every now and then we need somebody to squeeze a pistol." And then James responds, "Or not." This film is that, because you have Rami's character, who, like I mentioned, is pretty much Q, but going onto the field, and he has these different skill sets that he has to learn to put into use. So he's not your typical CIA agent who is running around beating people up and slamming people and it's just a physical force. You know, he does try to do that, and he figures out that that's not what he's capable of, as you can tell in the trailer. But boy, oh boy, does he put those skills of his to good use, and that's what made the movie work so well. And the cool thing is, as he's going down this road trying to find the terrorist that did it, he uncovers a whole lot more, which puts some people on his ass as well. So not only is he hunting, but he's also hiding. And the things that he's able to do with his technical skills make the movie that much more fun, because everybody is literally underestimating him in different ways and to different levels, and they all pay for it. Like, I really love the flip on the genre that this movie is. Instead of being the chest poked out, stereotypical smooth and handsome guy, we have the complete opposite with Rami's character, and he plays it really, really well. And things are so shady in this film that you really can't guess who's doing what or why this person did that. It's all a mystery. Even so much so, the opening events, I kind of was like, is this really real? Because this happened really, really smoothly. I don't understand, like, why this is going on. But there's a reason for that as the story unfolds. This movie brought me back to those 2000s action thrillers, similar to how the Bourne Supremacy was, where these films go from country to country, from person to person, and you're just exploring the world as you go into this rabbit hole of espionage. And I mentioned the Bourne Supremacy here because a lot of it reminds me of that. You know, the relationship with Bourne being on the move and hiding, with the CIA trying to hunt him down, and it's back and forth cutscenes of Bourne might do something, then the CIA is one step behind, or they may think they have something on him and he has to confront it. It's kind of like that movie, but again from a different standpoint, because Rami is not just this bulldozer of a person like Bourne is. While Bourne may fight 6 people off, you know, fist to cuff, Rami might do a deadly home alone trick on your ass before you know it. And I love that that amateur type vulnerability is seen throughout the entire movie with this character. Like, he questions himself if he can go through with some things that he does. You see that polite nature shine through when he is trying to be more serious and dangerous. And he has to really navigate both of those things throughout the film. And for me, the most powerful thing about this movie is the story and how much it wrapped me up. You know, of course the movie looks good, it sounds good, but, you know, I wouldn't say anything really jumped out to me per se, but the story just kept me glued to my seat, wondering what was going to happen next, who's behind this, and is Rami going to go full through with the things that he set up for himself. So all in all, I had a great time watching this film, and this is another one that I do want to watch back because of all of the twists and turns it takes. And action thrillers are my jam, so anytime we can get a new one to add to my collection, I'm loving it. So if you've seen the movie, let me know in the comments what you thought about this film. What was your favorite scene? And I would have to say my favorite scene is the chase sequence in Istanbul, or the swimming pool sequence. I really love those two the most out of this film. And if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, thank you. Until next time, peace.
RapNerd Productions, no capping, that's word to mommy. Instead of banking on it, now rapping is just a hobby.